Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Ones get noticed on this huge platform. So I'm thanking you in advance for that thumbs up. Okay, guys. Always love when this happens, and it really happened really quickly. This box arrived, this plain box that is this shape, which means we got our order from the Boxycharm drop shop. I got very lucky this month. There was a duplicate in my box, so I got a $12 credit. So when I went in on the first day, I went in right away to not only film for you guys, and as I was going through it, I made some notes of which items I thought would be of interest to me. I also found it really interesting that the drop shop is definitely a lot smaller than the mega drop shop. But what's great about the drop shop is there is no minimum for that free shipping, where with the mega drop shop, there's a $25 minimum. So I only had one duplicate, so they very generously offered a $12 coupon. So I wanted to go in and spend around that because I had so much this month, in the month of March, that I really didn't need anything. And unless I had that coupon, that was why I was going into the drop shop to look around and see what was there. So a couple of things popped up, but like I said, I really wanted to keep it at a minimum. I think my total was $15, and then I had the $12 coupon. And then of course they charge that $1.99 handling fee and tax. So I think everything that I'm going to be showing to you cost me literally $5. So that's where we are with this. So I want to make sure that I have the opportunity to share with you guys. I have this box here because when this box comes for the thumbnail, I want you guys to know that it's something from Boxycharm. So here we go. So the first item that I took, and I always make notes so that I know what to expect in my box, because they never give you any information. There's no packing slip or anything like that. And from the world that I am in, my whole life was packing slips and checking, what was in the box, what was damaged. All that was stuff that when we started our company, we did. And, as our company grew to a nice sized company, it was always something that has always been my world of packing slips. But they don't put any in the box. They just put the items. So I always leave on my desk what's supposed to be in the box so that I know what is supposed to be there. So the first item that I purchased, and it was only $9 and it was a $25 item, was this item from Item Beauty, and it is an eyeshadow palette. And this one is called In My Element eyeshadow palette, and it's called Multi. And they're saying this would normally be a $25 palette. This is the beautiful packaging that came in. That's the back of it here. It's really pretty, and it's really nice. And also, when companies take that extra cost to put this extra lining on the inside, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like done so well so that there's really, almost impossible to damage, but damages happen to when things are packaged this well and made to not have damage. It's those little extra steps and costs that I really look at, and I really enjoy that when companies do that. So this is from Item Beauty. This is $9. It's normally a $25 palette. What they wrote about this is they're having them seeing stars with this blendable, buildable 10 shade palette is a cosmic collection of warm shadows, cool neutrals, and star dusted shimmers for the look that is out of this world. It says you can use your fingertips or an eyeshadow brush to dust eyelids, build, blend, and mix shades to their desired effect. So I had the opportunity in the Glamex that was the collaboration with Item Beauty. Actually, one of the glosses I think I'm wearing on my lips today is from Item Beauty. I enjoy their line so much, and I'm seeing some sneak peeks that in Boxycharm you're going to some of us will be getting the mascara, which is really good as well. that I got it through Ipsy. And Item Beauty is a brand that is made with a celebrity, and what's amazing about it is they also worked with Ipsy's other company, which is a manufacturing company, which I've shared with you on my channel before. And they're getting out some phenomenal brands like Complex Culture, this brand Item Beauty, as well as Tres Luce. And the brands are doing so well that now they're showing up in Sephora's and ULTA's and things like that. So I'm so impressed with the quality of the products that are coming out of the Ipsy manufacturing, and the brand that the people that are behind that company are truly taking what we've loved about the higher end luxury brands and giving it to us with the quality and the packaging at prices that are so attainable. So this is the gorgeous palette that we have here, and I'm going to do some swatching so we can see what this is all about. But what I was trying to say was, when it was the Glam X box and it was the collaboration, there wasn't a lot of Item Beauty that was in there, and I didn't get the choice of the palette or be able to get the palette in my box. So when I got that $12, I said, I think if anything from Item Beauty, especially the eyeshadow palettes, because I didn't have the opportunity to try that from this brand yet, that's what I'm going to spend my $12 on, and that's what I did. So let me see what is in here. It looks really interesting. It looks like the middle part has all the mattes, and then it looks like a really different type of products are on the outside here. So let me put my finger into it so we can see what it feels like and see what it's all about. So this first one here is called Starstruck. That feels, I thought it was going to be more of a glitter, but it's not. I think it's more of a topper. Then the next one here is called Zenith. Then we have Solar. They feel very soft and very luxurious. And then we have Air Sign. These three colors here are ones that I gravitate to all the time. They are my go-tos, and they're going on very smooth and very soft. Really beautiful. I didn't expect anything less, and I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to play and get something else on this brand. The last item that is on here is called Star Sign, and again, I think it's one of those toppers. So I'll just put it right beside here so you guys can see. That's that last one here. See that beautiful shine to it? They looked like they would be glittery. There is no glitter. I just have a wet cloth and a dry cloth right beside me here. There's no glitter to this at all, which was my concern when I opened it and saw it. The first item on the bottom here is called Stella. Then we have Lunar Eclipse, which is the type of color that I use all over to set my eye primer. Then we have this one here, which is deeper than the first transition shade, which is called Interstellar. And then this next one here, which is always nice to get a dark brown, is called Starship. And I'll put those right above it here. Oh, the first one was stunning. They are beautiful, they are soft, and they went on. Look how much is still on my fingers. You saw I just lightly tapped in. This is going to be a palette that is going to be a go-to. It is that perfect palette for me that has enough shades in here that I will use every single one of the shades, and to me that makes it a winner. And then the last item here is called Moonstar, and those are also, to me, either the topper or they're beautiful for the inner eye. Just gorgeous. So that is what I bought for the $9. That is normally the $25 palette. It also comes with that safety shield, and the deals in the drop shop are always so fantastic. But like I said, after a while I get so much, so unless it's something that I've really had my eye on or I need to replenish or things like that, I try my best to tell you guys about the deals, and that makes it very tempting for me all the time. But I seem to always end up picking up something, which blows my mind because, like I said, I purchase so much through the boxes. The next item that I got in here was something that only because I had to reach that $12 to be able to use that coupon, and this other huge palette was only $9. I decided to look for something in that $5, $6, and I saw this, and it was always on my list because I finally had the opportunity through the drop shops and the add-ons to try something from this Zoeva brand, and this impressed me as well. The other palettes I have are very large, but a lot of times when I go away for the weekend or I just want to take something with me in my purse, I usually like these little shadows, which I share with you all the time, that I used to get from, and still do, from Too Faced and things like that. So this one caught my eye, and I used to get the little ones from Tarte as well, like this. So this only cost me $6, and it was a $17 value. And what they wrote about this one, they're saying this one is called the Matte Voyager Eye Palette. And it says, create your favorite eyeshadow looks with your Zoeva Matte Voyager Eyeshadow Palette. Is a travel size palette with 6 matte shades ranging from misty beige and gloomy brown to a deep burgundy and a muted red. Let the matte ultra blendable textures melt on your lids for the variety of looks. From natural everyday looks, you will also receive intense ones as well. This eyeshadow palette empowers you to be your own unique self. So that is what it looks like here. There is no mirror inside, but they do have that safety shield with their name on it. I don't know if that's coming across that you could see their name. And then these are the gorgeous shades that are inside here. So there's no mirror on the top. And this is, like I said, these are the shades that I always gravitate to. So let me wipe off, if I have my handy dandy wipe here, what we just did with the first palette, and then I'll just dry it with my dry towel, and we'll do some swatching of this guy here. So like I said, these are the shades that I go to. These are my go-to shades. So to me, this was an absolutely perfect palette. So starting with the first 3 on top, those are those there. Yeah. Also just as beautiful. They're swatching very similar to, if not the same as. Those are the first 3, and then we will just wipe our fingers here, and then we will do the bottom 3 here, and that's what those are there. Yeah, another perfect palette. So to me, this is my everyday colors. This is what I used to look for all the time when, you know, I was purchasing palettes. They had to have these 6 colors in them, and then whatever else, if I got a shimmer shade in there, it would be great. However, I always traveled with, you know, highlighters as well. So when I did that, I would use the highlighter in the inner corner of my eye and a little bit as like a topper in the center. But I have always, to me, having one shimmer shade or satin shimmer shade more so in a palette is all I ever needed. What I always needed were the ones that were mostly matte. So this to me is an absolute winner, and again, it comes with the sleeve. So those are the 2 items that I ended up purchasing for myself with that $12 credit. Like I said, I enjoy so much that we have access to so much that literally I'm shopping around because I have a coupon and I have money that I have to spend, and then I have to take the time to choose something to try to stay within that budget. And I feel I did okay. So I only spent a little bit over plus that $1.99 in tax, so $5 for 2 fantastic eyeshadow palettes that have a value probably of closer to 40. I think it's absolutely amazing. And that's everything that I got. So please share with me in the comments down below if you're also starting to receive your drop shop orders, because this came really quick, but I did order it on the first day. But as I know, it's still going on now. So if any of these interest you and they're still available, I think they're winners. Take care, everybody. Stay well, and I'll see you all soon again in my next video. Bye for now.